man, you want the outer man to look one way. That's all the physical stuff. I'm smiling, I'm standing upright, and I'm kind of walking with a little bit of a brisk in my step, and I'm looking pretty good on the outside, but on the inside, I'm struggling. I'm wrestling, or I'm having a hard time. And so sometimes we need to ask ourselves, how am I doing spiritually? And in that right now, this moment, I'm not just talking about your relationship with God. I'm talking about a lot of non-physical stuff. I'm not talking about, do your legs hurt? I'm not talking if you got a headache. I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about all about life. What kind of things are you thinking? Are they positive? Are they negative? Are they up? Are they down? Are they ugly? See, that's not physical. That's spiritual stuff, man. What are you thinking about? What about your emotional life? Are you emotionally, just all that stuff is... What about your ability to make decisions and carry them out? The will, the volition, the ability to make a choice and live by that choice, or to be so strong-willed that you only do what you want to do and nothing else. All that's amazing to me, that it's spiritual. So I will just tell you today, I know I'm preaching to people who have spiritual problems. You're supposed to smile. Come on, guys. It's a holiday weekend. You don't have to work on Monday. Most of us in this room have spiritual problems. Thoughts, attitudes, emotions, outlooks, perspectives, opinions, prejudices, whatever they are. Those things that are going on in our minds that are shaping our bodies. They shape whether or not we have ulcers sometimes. They shape how much energy we have. How much energy you have when you're really busted on the inside and you're thinking, how much energy you have? Zero. Can't get up and do anything. It's not physical. It's that non-spiritual. I keep saying non-spiritual. I'm messing that up every time. It's that spiritual problems. Spiritual problems are kind of like this. Let me tell you what happens to me. I get disappointed in something, and then I get disappointed because I got disappointed. You know what I mean? I get angry about something and get mad at myself because I got angry, and it's like, good grief in the morning. I get frustrated, and I get frustrated because I got frustrated about something. Then if I stay with it long enough, I'll get frustrated because I got frustrated that I got frustrated about something. It just goes on and on and on and on. And all of that's just spiritual stuff. It's amazing to me. Well, I'd like to interrupt that cycle in our lives today with the truth of the Word of God. And that is, I want to tell you, the Spirit of God came to deal with our spirit. Sure, He wants to heal your body, and He does at times. But you know what the Spirit came to do? I know it's like a brand new revelation. Early this week, I was trying to figure out where I'm going to go this week in my preaching. And man, by Sunday night or Monday morning, I began to understand. You know what the Spirit does? The Spirit deals with your spirit. You know what the Spirit is? That's all that non-physical stuff. He came to deal with all that non-physical stuff. Now, I'm going to do my best to kind of be truthful about that and give you some biblical support for that. So if you look at Romans chapter 8, we're going to look at Romans 8:16. But before we do that, I want you to look for a moment at Romans chapter 8, verse 15. Because of all of Romans chapter 8 is about this life in the Spirit. And there's a lot of good stuff there. But I want to look at chapter 8, verse 15. I want to tell you one thing that the Spirit of the Lord at work in your spirit is not. For you did not receive a spirit of slavery to fall back into fear. I just tell you now, in those moments when you're experiencing fear, you're not experiencing the Spirit of God. For He did not give us a spirit of fear. Do you guys remember that? About a power and love and a afraid of? Sure. Do you need to be reasonable in the way you look at things? Sure. Do you sometimes need to sit down and think things through? Sure.